Good morning, welcome to Saturday 13th of April, and this is my April plot update. So let me start at the very beginning. Let me start at the herb bed and see what I've been doing. So this is Angelica, I've been reliably informed. So even if you don't use it to crystallise, the wildlife absolutely love it, the bees and the hoverflies and etc, etc. And this is comfrey, so that's good. Seems to be quite a lot of it, so obviously if it starts spreading too much then I shall have to pull it out. The lemon balm's taken really well, that's it there. That's some dead nettle. Again, I'm keeping that mostly for the wildlife, and as you see I'm plagued a little bit by couch grass, which I'm just going to have to keep sort of pulling up. This is my gooseberry, seems to be doing okay. It's not exactly flying away, but it's a bit early yet. Under these little cloches are some sunflowers, which I know I've planted out a bit early, but honestly I needed the windowsill space, so they had to go. This bit of rosemary may or may not have died, but we'll give it two chances. I have planted my sweet peas out again. I know it's a little bit early, but they seem to be doing okay, and we'll just see what happens with them. Again, I needed the space, so they had to be moved out really. What else have I popped in here? Oh, I have planted some seeds. So all these little bits that are coming up that look like weeds are actually flower seeds. So there's just some annuals in there, some cornflowers and other stuff like that. So scooting around here, fennel's still doing really well. All the chives seem to have taken where I've moved them. I've planted some little lavender cuttings, and again they seem to be doing really well, so they're all okay. That's my horseradish there. So this bed, if you remember, was parsnips and carrots, and I think and I've got some coming out. I've also got some weeds, but hey ho. So I think that's the parsnips. I think there are some parsnips actually coming up there. A bit early to tell maybe. Shallots are doing really well, as you can see, and these are carrots along here, and again I think there are some carrots coming up, but I might have to do a bit of weeding. This bed, meh, still haven't touched it. But there are some flowers here which I'm going to have to move. As you can see, they're about to, some sort of scabious or something, look like they're about to flower, so they're going to have to be moved. I think they're over here as well, so I don't know what they are, but I'm going to move them because obviously they're in the wrong area. And there's another fennel there I've just seen, look at that, so he's going to have to be moved as well. So yeah, still a few things in here that need moving. Potatoes are all planted, so I've got one row of British Queen, come on focus, which are second earlies in there, and then that row is International Kidney, and there's about 10 potatoes in each row approximately. And then this is spinach, which again doing really well, all the way along there, and it's called Matador, and at the moment it looks really good. Obviously it's going to want thinning out, but that's for another day. Over here I've got some lettuce seedlings. I don't know whether you're just going to be able to see them down there. There they are. Winter density. I've really only popped the cloches on to stop the slugs getting them really. And then over there, apart from some nasturtiums which are just left over from the previous plot holder, that are just sort of growing, and again I shall take out the ones I don't want, etc, etc. And then down here I've sowed another row of salad bowl. Oh, there we go. That might be one of them there, but no sign of them yet. I only sowed them the other day, so I'm not really expecting any miracles. And then under here I have got, oh, and I can see they're going mad. So under here I have more salad bowl, which is that row there, all the way along there, and also, sorry, move the stones out of the way, some mustard, which is there, mustard greens, which are coming up along there to doing quite nicely. Again, the fleece is more about a little bit of night protection. We are still getting a few frosts, but also keeping the birds off as well, and the slugs and everything else that wants to eat my plants. And then this is the strawberry bed, which is doing really well. They all seem to have taken, all looking quite green, which is good. Yeah, quite pleased with them. They're looking good. All seem to have taken really well. Even these ones, which are the ones that my friend gave me, they look a bit sad, but actually there's new growth coming down there, so they're all okay as well. If they don't make it, it's even this one. It looks like it's dead, but actually there's something coming through there. I've got some more at home. I've got loads of extra strawberry plants if necessary. And then this bed at the moment, nothing planted, but as you can see, it's all been weeded and it's all ready to be planted. So there we go, and it's quite early in the morning, and as you see, nobody else up here at the moment. You can hear the birds singing. And it's a bit cold, but it's actually not too bad. Here's some chickens in the background. Oh, and in here I've got some extra potatoes. So I had some Aran Pilot, which are first earlies, and I had nowhere to put them. So I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to chuck them in a big bag. So that's what I've done. And again, there's no sign of them. They only went in about a week ago, and they're quite deep, so they should be well protected from any frost. And unfortunately, I've been reliably informed that instead of this being a nice little fruit tree, it's actually just a hazel seedling. So I'm just going to have to whip him out, because I don't really need a tree on my plot if it's not going to be a useful tree. And there's Floss there just having a mooch, aren't you, Floss? Hey, good girl. Right, did we get some work done? Yeah, good girl, good girl. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll do another update in May. Anyway, I'll see you all soon down on the Devon allotment. Bye!